together. We'll see if it's good. already it looks kind of crazy. Let's take a look here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's play. Well, I gotta ask. So is the guy homeless? He's clearly living in a home, but like I'm just asking, just the way he looks. You know what? I'm judging, aren't I? I'm being too harsh. You know what? He's just comfortable in his home. That's it.
I cook a steak. I know how to cook one meal, a steak. And today,
Okay.
you're going to learn how to do the same thing. Now, I would say
All right. I'm going to pay attention. Should I take notes for this?
that steak is the most important meal of the day. Usually, whenever I get up around 2 to 3 p.m., I start the day off. I eat 1 to 4 cookies, maybe some gummy lifesavers, maybe go down to, I don't know, McDonald's to get some food. And then towards the end of the night,
Wait, cookies, a lifesaver, gummy lifesaver, and McDonald's? Is that right?
cookies, maybe some gummy lifesavers, maybe go down to, I don't know, McDonald's to get some food. And then towards the end of the night, and this is about where we're at now, it's about, looks like...
Man, that's the reason why he's skinny, isn't it? I mean, that's the reason. As a large man, I look at this. I'm like, I wish that was my diet. I kind of wish that's all I needed to eat was, some candy and a cookie, and be good. I mean, okay.
It's like a little past 1 a.m. And so this is prime steak time. And I'd like to show you guys how I actually do it. Now, I don't like to get the good steaks. Now, the reason for that is not because I don't like the good steaks. It's because I don't want to like the good steaks. The fact is that I've been...
You know what? It just eat what you like. Eat what you like. You don't have to spend that extra money. Money spent on good steak is money that could be spent on a lot more cheap steak.
using these steaks. I've been getting these steaks now for, I don't know, probably fucking 10 years.
Is it freezer burn?
And my mom always made them for me. And these are these steaks right here. You guys can see I've got them in a bag. And this whole bag, it had 4 steaks in it. And it was, how much money was it? This thing's all fucked up. What does it say? Oh my god, what a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to open this, which is alright because, you know, we're gonna have to need to do that for the steaks.
Yeah.
So, I'll show you guys how much my steaks are, and this is a meal I usually make for myself multiple times a week.
He already has it open,
$7. So it was $7 for 4 steaks here. And I get these, as I said, all the time. They're delicious.
So yeah, that's like $1.80 or something. But okay.
I have no complaints. I have no problems. I like to keep things simple. I like to keep things cheap. So next thing is you're going to need a
simple man. I like that. I could respect that.
You're going to need a pan. The thing is that I have about 20 pans in my house.
Okay.
19 of them are dirty. Well, actually 20 of them are dirty. I'm about to have to clean number 19
Bachelor
and number 20
life, right?
here. And I really
wait. Bachelor life. Look at where he's living. Look at where he's... I'm going to ascertain from the environmental cues that he lives at his parents' place. This is an old kitchen, as you could tell. It's like 60s kitchen, maybe older than that. So either he lives at his parents' house with his parents, or he lives at his parents' house without his parents. Like they moved out or they died or something happened. And I don't mean that last part with any disrespect towards Asmongold. I'm just saying. And in fact, I'm not even shaming him. I used to live at my parents' house until I was, I think, 20 something. And it wasn't because it was because it was cheap. It's because I could use that time to save up money, you know. And then when I did move out, I was like close by. I mean, it didn't really matter. Anyway. Enough about the house.
clean and use the same pan over and over. I don't think you're going to want to see this, but basically, I had this problem with my sink, and basically...
I love all the detail in the background. There's so much little things going on here. It's really cool.
The sink wouldn't drain. The sink was like black of like water, and that was a fucking problem for like 2 months.
That's not a good sign.
So I got a liquid plumber and I fixed that. And so
I don't know if that liquid plumber really fixed it though. I mean,
now it's not a problem, but
okay.
It was. And but anyway, so
you might want to check your pea trap.
Go ahead and
he probably doesn't know what a pea trap is.
So you see right here, there's these little flies. I don't know why they're here. It's just fucking bullshit. And so the first thing you do, like obviously I hate washing dishes. I only use paper plates and plastic utensils. I think that sometimes I have to use a real fork and knife for this. There is no silverware that is clean in the house.
What do you mean? You don't have a fork?
Was not that. I don't really do that.
You don't do forks.
There was a lot of dirty silverware. And then every 2 months or so, I have this like kind of. I'm trying to think of like what to put it. It's like a midlife crisis.
At least he's washing the pan.
It's like a midlife crisis because it happens all the time. And basically, what I do is I clean up like 3 things in the house. And, maybe I don't drink soda for like 5 hours. And I think to myself, like, I'm going to turn my life around. And I feel such an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment.
Turn the life around for what?
I figure that, you know what, I've earned myself a little bit of a break. I crack open another cold one and, throw the garbage back on the floor. And so that's generally how things go.
There's a trash can.
The handle of the pan, it's like falling off. You can screw it back in, and I tried to screw it back in with a kitchen knife, but I need a screwdriver.
But whatever, right? It's just too difficult. I can't hate him on that. I have a pan that's very much in that same condition, and I could go get a screwdriver. I have screwdrivers in the garage. I'm literally in the garage right now, and that's where this elaborate studio is. There's a planning tool right behind me. Okay, things are just laying around. I literally have a hammer right here, and this hammer actually has screw bits in it. I could go back into the kitchen and tighten up the another screws in the pan, but I don't, and I won't, because I don't care until I care when I use it. But then it's like
but it's been like a pain in the ass for like the past 6 months.
Did you just say pan in the ass?
It's just been fucking annoying. The screwdriver's out in the garage. And anyway, so number one, we have the pan. Now, also, we have to have, as with any good steak, what do you eat with the steak? Great question.
Beans? Oh.
You eat a potato. Now,
and he's been doing this.
As I said, I only make this meal. I do this all the time. You have 1 potato.
Okay.
Now, okay, give me a minute. This is really annoying. I've got to clean a fucking
There's like
fork
certain
too.
things he cuts for sure,
all
right?
the forks are dirty because I was eating steaks with them. I tried doing it with a plastic fork, and the plastic fork melted onto the pan. And so that was really kind of unfortunate. And so we don't use plastic forks to make steaks anymore. This is some fork my mom ordered. It was some overpriced thing on eBay.
It's a bougie fork?
This whole set was like $100. So we're gonna get our money's worth out of it.
Heavy spinners.
So next thing you do is you want to
big spinner. Spurging on those forks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the potato. So the potato. This is how I cook a potato. Is I take the fork and I stab the shit out of the potato. This is what my mom told me to do because she didn't want to have to fucking put it in the oven. And I stab the fuck out of the potato and I put the bitch in the microwave. I thought it was going to be bad too, but it wasn't.
Okay. That delivery right there, the way he looked at the camera. Oh, I thought it would be bad too. He knows this is bad, right? Right? Wait. This is a troll thing, right? This is fake, right? This is played up. This is played up for comedic relief. Come on, this is not legit. And even if you were to ask him, he'd be like, "No, man, that's what I really do."
A Put this bitch in for 8.5 minutes. So you need butter. You want to put butter on the pan.
Okay.
I don't even know why you do that. I just see other people doing it.
Just do it.
I really have no idea. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's go ahead. I'll just put it over here. And I'll just put the butter. I mean, you guys can fucking believe that I put the butter on the pan, right? Like, I don't have to fucking bring you guys over here. You can believe that?
You gotta see. I gotta
so anyway, you put the butter on the pan, and you turn the pan on. And so, usually leave it on for like maybe a couple like 30 seconds, a minute or so. And then we're going to go ahead and get back into the steak situation. I have 3 things that I put on my steaks. Let's go ahead and talk about them.
3 things to put on my steaks.
So, this is Worcestershire sauce. The reason why I do this is because my dad does this. They were out of the Kraft Worcestershire sauce, which is like literally way cheaper.
Fancy HEB
so I had to buy this shit. It's all the same. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
And so also, this is steak seasoning. Salt Lick is a place here in Austin.
I know Salt Lick.
I went there one time for some fucking thing, and it was pretty good. So I decided to get the steak seasoning. Steak seasoning is pretty good. And also we get lemon pepper. So those 3 things. Those are
with the lemon zest added to the meat.
So now, as you can see,
how could it go bad?
I was gonna say, as you can see, you can't see it because I'm too lazy. I don't want to put it over here. But yeah, there's like fucking butter in like the pan and shit, right? And so every time that I cook a steak, so like, you know how like women take pictures of like their food.
Yeah.
You know, like you go on Instagram and it's like some girl, she's taking a picture of her food again.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I don't do that. But I do take pictures of every single...
That's what defines manliness. Hey, man, if you take a picture of your food at any time, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, even if you sent it to one of your neighbors or a friend of yours, especially another guy friend, guess what? You're not a man, you're a woman. And if you send it to the other guy friend, you might as well be going over to his house tonight, okay? All right, come on. What was the point? That's how important it was. It doesn't matter.
Steak that I cook. I cook the exact same steak every single time, and I take a picture of it at the end. That way I remember how good it was.
There's some music in the background of the steak.
So let's begin.
It's like barb music. Like, not
bar,
but
got a steak
barb.
right here. This is a good one. Oh yeah. So it's not a big.
Oh man, that steak is so thin. But you know, not judging with this economy, you know, you just get what you can. That this is 4 months ago. Okay.
This is a nice little small meal. I'm about 6'3" or so, and
we're about the same height. Actually, he's a little taller.
We want to double up on steaks today or not? This is definitely a smaller
I can eat all those
steak.
and still be hungry.
It's fine. If I'm hungry later on, I'll just eat another cookie.
I'm a fat ass. I go in there, I'll be eating all that.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and go with this steak right here. I stab the steak a little bit, get a little. That way I get this shit in there on the steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys. I'm gonna move you a little bit over here.
Yeah.
And so you gotta shake this bitch up, right? And the reason you do that is because on the back of the bottle it says to do it. And so next thing, go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you guys what we're doing here.
Okay.
We get this. Oh, I'm fucking up. So you guys messed me up.
It's our fault.
I gotta do these first. I think the seasoning's better. Now it's cooking, and now I'm getting stressed out.
Put it on there.
Okay. All right. So I put
just
this on the steak.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, good. Oh my God, it's okay. All right. So then we get the lemon pepper, and this Izzy taught me how to make a steak, but I don't know if she'll like my own little things I put on. All right, so did I shake this one? I don't remember. Okay, so anyway, we'll put this on. I don't think I shook it. So then there you go. There's the steak. Oh wow, what a good steak. And so
I can't figure out if this is like legit or if it's like a troll.
Obviously, you got to turn the bitch over, And so what you do there
Guys
is you
just
turn it. Oh
constant,
shit!
constant.
So
There's
you
like
turn it.
weird
Fuck.
things he
Okay.
says.
All right. No. We're good. We're good. So I'm gonna keep this one down just for a minute. Now, sometimes we're gonna go for. I usually put a little bit more of this right here, and we got. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're gonna get a little bit more on there.
But he said it was the wrong.
And I know some people are gonna think that I only eat my steaks medium. Sorry, not medium rare. I get steaks medium to medium well at restaurants, but at home I only cook steaks.
I like them. I like a medium. I want it to be kind of red in the middle. Okay.
Well done. The reason for that is because I'm paranoid. I don't want to eat something that's bad. Oh man, that's a good ass fucking steak, man.
I tell you what, I wouldn't turn it down. Actually, you crack an egg, a couple eggs actually, maybe 3. Man, you make some steak and eggs out of that steak. That steak would be good for that. Do that every morning.
And so anyway, you get it in a pan, you get all those sauces on it, and you just really have yourself a good time. I'll have to take a picture of this one after the video. And so anyway, let me put this back on and talk a little bit more about some of the things that I do. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing good. And so
That's
anyway,
good to hear.
So basically I take the steak and I just put it back on the pan up and down. I gotta fucking shit.
What?
Okay, so I'll probably have to like. It's probably too hot.
He has to recook it.
This happens sometimes.
That steak was.
Oh wow, what a steak! And so
he's just wiping it on his pants. You know, during this video, did you guys spot any bugs crawling on the walls or anything? I mean, I would, like, I could sense the bugs looking at this kitchen. I can sense them. I'm like, yep. I bet she has some issues with what do they call them, like German roaches, German cockroaches, the small ones, the little ones. Oh, they get them in Texas. I know because I live in Texas. They love
one time
old
I
houses.
tried to make something else that wasn't a steak. Now I only make steaks.
Okay. What happened? What happened to the thing that was not a steak?
I'll put this back in the refrigerator. The only thing I have in the refrigerator is cake.
Okay. He was thinking about what to say there, right? I mean, see, that's where I'm like, okay, part of this is fake. Part of this is played up. It has to be 100%. The only thing in his fridge is cake, and it took him a while to say that. Like, he had to think about, oh, what's the word for this item that is I see every day in the fridge? Oh, that's right, it's cake. No. It's more like he's looking for just a random food, and the first thing that came up to his mind after about 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, 2 seconds, was cake. Come on. He has cake on the brain. He's a coomer. He's thinking of another cake. He's thinking of ass.
At the grocery
he has ass
store
in his
and I
fridge.
eat them.
He has some big ass booty in his fridge. He has a booty fridge. Asmongold has a booty fridge. You go to his house and play with his booty fridge. Would you? Would you go to his house and play with his booty fridge?
So the steak's pretty much fucking done at this point.
It's done.
The good thing about these steaks is that I get them and I cook them about the same time that the potato is getting microwaved. So this is a good quick meal. Now, usually I eat steaks about 6 times a week.
It's better than heating up a can of raviolis, I suppose.
With like one day being Chipotle. Actually,
Chipotle
that's not
McDonald's.
true. Maybe 2 days being Chipotle.
You need that enema. That's what you need. I go. My guilty pleasure is like Taco Bell, Whataburger. Sometimes I go to Wendy's. If I go to Wendy's, I get the nuggets. I like the chicken nuggets at Wendy's over McDonald's, especially their spicy nuggets. And I get the spicy nuggets. I get ranch with regular. No one cares. Let's go play this.
Some days that I do have Chipotle and a steak at the same time. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, so I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm like 140, 145. I'm getting a little fat, to be honest.
A little fat? Man, I wish it was that weight.
I don't eat a lot of food. Basically, I'm not a big food eater.
I
So
love
this
food.
might not seem like a big meal to you, but to me, this is delicious and it's great. The reason why I like steaks so much is because of the fact that I just think that they taste really good.
Okay.
I'm actually really glad that they're easy to make, because if they weren't easy to make, I would never eat them. Until I like it. Well, sometimes they'll take me out for like a business dinner.
Who's they?
And you order like a $200 steak and it's on the company card, so fuck them.
I mean, he only eats steak. Well, not only. He eats other things. He made that. He might eat McDonald's. There's steak. There's some candy. There's some cookies. Steak. That's the thing. You know, my kids, they only really eat, it's a rotation of like a few things. Mac and cheese. And if it's mac and cheese, they have like little hot dog slices in them. My son will eat the ones with the hot dog slice in it, but my daughter will not. She's not a vegan or a vegetarian. She likes meat too. She likes nuggets and McDonald's burgers, but she doesn't want the little hot dog slices and the nuggets. Not nuggets, mac and cheese. I guess, what, she doesn't like pig? No, she likes bacon, and she likes pork sausage. It's just something about the hot dog slices. I don't know. But maybe she doesn't like all that process additives and stuff. I don't know. It's just something about it. And then, yeah, I mean, they eat nuggets, mac and cheese, more nuggets, mac and cheese, and then pizza rolls. Like 3 things. Or pizza. But pizza rolls, pizza, same thing. It's just a variation of the type. So that's kind of all they eat. That's it. So actually, Asmongold has like the diet of equivalent to my kids. So look at that. He's still a child at heart. There's something envious about that. I'm very envious about that.
But besides that, I mean, we're talking about
like
$7 steak packs on a daily basis. Usually I go to the grocery store, I get steaks, I get potatoes, I get cookies. Oh yeah, there's these new Dr. Peppers that have like real sugar in them.
Yeah, they're good.
They're pretty good, so I get those too. And that's about all I get at the grocery store. Sometimes I get the...
Oh, the Dr. Pepper with cream is even better. The Dr. Pepper with cream is so delicious. I love that so much.
There's like this. Let me see if I can show you guys. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. So this is also one of my.
His fridge seems backwards to me. Seems like he's opening the fridge side and not the freezer side.
Special snacks. Basically, I have Best Buy
Is that frozen?
April 2022. Okay. So we're gonna throw these away. Anyway, so these are.
Is that Frozen 1? How old are those? Is that Frozen 1 or Frozen 2? Hopefully Frozen 2, right? Either way, it's still really old. We're talking, and this is 4 months ago. Yeah, that
like yogurt things, and it has like strawberry and blueberry, and it's frozen.
Dude, it's Frozen 1. It's not even Frozen. No. Wait. I can't tell. I need to like zoom in. It says it right there. Is there a better frame? Is there a better frame? He pulls it out.
Basically,
I
have.
Okay, that looks like Frozen 2, right? It has to be. Yeah, it's Frozen 2. It's Frozen 2. Okay. All right, there's that.
Best Buy April 2022.
Yeah. Can't be that bad.
So we're gonna throw these away. Anyway, so yeah, these are like yogurt things, and it has like strawberry and blueberry, and it's frozen. I've never seen the movie.
Okay.
Anyway,
he puts it back in there.
So the steak is pretty much done.
I can relate to that. I can relate to that 100%.
So if you want to take a look, I'll show you the steak.
Oh, a jug of milk needs to be thrown out. Okay, all right.
This looks like a good ass fucking steak. So you take a look at this. Look at it. You can literally see it's like steaming. It's emanating power out from its edges. So you have that. That's obviously a steak. This is going to be a delicious steak. I can't wait to eat this one. So I was watching an anime.
Okay.
And I saw it because I got Crunchyroll because I wanted to watch Fist of the North Star.
That's how I know this is a troll too. No one's getting Crunchyroll so they can watch Fist of the North Star. Are they? I remember when I used to sell anime, Fist of the North Star was seen as like not so great. Maybe it was just a circle I ran with, you know? But it was kind of like poorly animated and kind of crap, you know?
And I'm a big JoJo fan, and
it's
Kurt
related?
was inspired by that. Oh fuck. So anyway, I had that.
But then it's little details like that make me wonder if this thing is like legit. It's probably 50-50, right? It's probably some was played up a fake and some was legit.
And so I saw this. Fucking anime. It was called My Stepmom's Daughter's My Ex.
My stepdaughter's daughter? Wait, what? That would be... Let's back that up. What?
I saw this fucking anime. It was called My Stepmom's Daughter's My Ex.
Oh, okay. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. That's a little bit better. I don't know why that's a little bit better. It's just, so stepsister is what you're saying. My stepsister is my ex. Oh my god, I like how anime has become like they have like storylines that would be fitting for like Alabama. Okay, they have like white trash storylines. Like, what is going on with that? What's going on?
And I watched the first episode. I watched the first episode as a meme.
Okay. Why? I watched the first episode as a meme. Oh my god. That's good. I'm gonna have to steal that. Full disclosure, want me to tell you something? A long time ago, I was tricked into watching Boku no Pico. What is that? I'm not going to explain it. I didn't know what it was. And it was like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. No, even with that, I can't say I did it for the meme. I did. Ugh. Gross.
And I'm on episode 7 now. Let's put this stuff away. And I try to put the stuff that I'm not using away.
Makes sense. Yeah.
There's no real reason for that. It's just that it's a pain in the dick to use the.
Be organized a little bit. Be clean. Not invite roaches into the home. Things like that.
The microwave.
Oh, yeah.
If there's something in the way. Yeah, that's basically about it. And so now I have paper plates right in front of me.
There's paper plates behind them in the microwave.
Let's see. These are the high quality. People ask me like, what do you do?
Yeah, those are the extra thick, double thick. Those are high. That's a lot of money. That's good money right there.
Now that your stream
like
goes well, and
the
you make
upper
money.
Class of barbecue. Okay?
These paper plates is only like 30 of them, and it was like $5.
Upper class of paper plates.
So these are the hard. real. These are the steak paper.
Yeah,
plates.
you eat some ribs on that
paper
thing too.
plates I eat steak off. So you get the paper plate here. You put the steak right there on the plate, and then let's get the fucking potato. So you put the potato right here also on the plate.
And
do I have a knife? Oh yeah, I need to get another knife.
Asmongold, what I could tell so far, could probably use some Gothic and Cobra recipes. Okay, all right, I'm liking this. It's kind of nice, but Gothic and Cobra would make that steak dank. All right, he would put some bacon on it. Probably put some Doritos on it. First off, Gothic and Cobra would be cooking with butter. He'd be cooking with grease. He'd be cooking with grease that's been sitting there in the pan, kind of aging, kind of a little old. That's what he would be doing. I know this because I've seen plenty of Gothic and Cobra videos of him cooking. I mean, haven't you?
I'm running out of battery on my phone because I didn't charge my phone, and my phone's also running out of memory. So this video is going to have to be over kind of soon because I also want to eat the steak. And so I'm going to just cut this bitch open real quick.
Let's cut that bitch
so
open.
you guys can see what we're all about. And so you cut that potato open. That's a good fucking looking potato. Oh man, look at that. And so you see this right here. This is what we eat pretty much every day.
What do you mean, his tribe, his people? This is what we eat every day: steak and potato. The poor man's food: steak and potato. Actually, that is true. The poor man's food. Of course, would be that kind of steak right there. Would be it. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm not hating. You know what I eat for dinner? Sometimes a can of Chef Boyardee. Okay, my kids don't even like it. I buy Chef Boyardee for me. Okay, and I eat it out of the can. I don't even cook it. You might think I'm joking. I will crack open Chef Boyardee and eat it out of a can. I'll do that for you because you probably don't believe me. But that's my dinner. So I don't, there's no shame coming from me. There's no shame. You know what? Asmongold's a genuine man. A lot of you guys would be anxious about putting your camera on a live stream or recording a video in your kitchen. How many bugs you got in your kitchen? How many times you got to swat the roaches, huh? Play War of the Roaches in the morning. Some of you do, man. Some of you do.
Never gotten sick. I've never had I've never gotten sick after eating a steak. I've never felt bad after eating a steak.
That's good.
I'm a simple man. I live a simple life. I like steak and fucking potato. And I don't care if it's a cheap steak. It's a good fucking steak.
Hey, don't let anybody shame you.
It's good enough for me.
That's right.
So anyway, before I...
If you ate a steak and potato every day, would I be that skinny? But if I ate that every day, just that, I'm gonna try his diet. I'm gonna go on the Asmongold diet. Can I commit to this bit? Can I actually do this? I need to buy a bunch of cheap steak and do the Asmongold diet. I could do that, and I'll put it on my main channel. No, I'll put on. Yeah, let's put on Rent to Chill. Let's do that.
Usually leave the kitchen area. This is the pan here.
It's all burnt.
As you can see, it's dirty. So what we
do is I
just put water on it.
Oh.
And I do that because this makes it to where it's easy to get the stuff off. And then I just leave it on the counter until the next steak time, which will probably be tomorrow. So yeah,
No, he did wash it though. He did wash it before he used it.
I wanted to share kind of
I think.
what
I mean, he was
what I'm
scrubbing
doing and kind of how I make these steaks and everything. I know a lot of people ask about it. This was a method. Izzy taught me how to make steaks, and she probably will not be happy with some of the little twists that I put on it. But I think I'm doing great. And I also use...
You know what, man? You're doing a fantastic job. You know, as long as you like it, you know, there's going to be some experts that may judge, but hey, you do you, man.
A1 for my steaks. I've been using A1.
I mean, you already make your steak well done. It doesn't really matter at this point, okay? All right? I was still on board for lemon pepper. I could do that seasoning, but, you know, having it well done, you know, you could dump ketchup on it, okay, and I wouldn't care. You know, that I'm not taking a bite of that steak. That's your steak. You enjoy your steak. I bet it tastes great for you. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna try I'll try an Asmongold. I'll try an Asmongold steak. That's what I'll do.
For a long time. This one is empty. I left it down here to remind myself to get more A1. I have 4 more bottles upstairs, and I think one of them has actually isn't. No, there's 2 of them that are empty, and then there's 2 that are not.
Why does he have empty bottles of A1 upstairs? Why not in the fridge?
Yeah, because the other one is like a different kind of A1. Yeah, so anyway, I use A1 with my steak.
It's so detailed that it makes me wonder if this is real or not, you know?
So anyway, guys, I wanted to do this video and kind of show you all how...
Is this guy playing a character? What is the deal with Asmongold? Is he playing a character? Or is he real? Or is even asking that kind of silly? Maybe we'll never know if he's actually real or playing a character. It doesn't matter. He is what you want him to be. Maybe.